Throughout history, ancient and even forbidden knowledge has captivated the human spirit. There is something undeniably magnetic about wisdom that has survived millennia, often shrouded in allegory and mystery. Yet today, many seekers embrace these traditions not merely as dogmatic instructions, but as invitations to experience phenomena firsthand, to look between the lines, and to recalibrate their journey in life. This article explores how ancient wisdom can coexist with modern experience and why. Integrating both the old and the new might be the key to navigating our ever-evolving world, rediscovering the past. Ancient traditions often contain layers of meaning that go far beyond their surface narratives. Rituals, symbols, and sacred texts were developed in eras when the natural world and the unseen were profoundly intertwined. The wisdom of these times wasn't meant to be passively learned. Rather, it was intended to be actively experienced, felt, and even interpreted through personal revelations. This experiential approach is a reminder that sometimes guidance comes not from definitive instructions, but from the transformative process of discovery itself. By engaging directly with these timeless practices, modern seekers can gain insights into where traditional methods excel and where they might need reinvention in today's fast-paced, complex environment. The interplay of experience and tradition for many. The journey of understanding ancient knowledge lies in the active process of reading between the lines. It is in those spaces where rigid structures meet individual experience that the true essence of wisdom is often revealed. Rather than waiting for clear directives from the past, some modern seekers choose to dive into experiments, personal rituals, and reflective practices that challenge established paradigms. This exploration is not about discarding the old ways, but about reopening dialogues with long-held teachings, comparing past mistakes, and adapting strategies to better resonate with contemporary challenges. In doing so, one can begin to see ancient symbols and practices through a fresh lens, where each experience becomes a lesson and each setback an opportunity for growth. Integrating the old with the new, as our environment continues to change, so too must our approaches to wisdom. The secrets locked in ancient manuscripts need not be confined by the limitations of their original context. Today, we see rapid integrations of guild practices with modern disciplines like psychology, neuroscience, and even quantum physics. For example, meditational method rooted in ancient traditions is now widely appreciated for its measurable benefits in stress reduction and mental clarity. Validated by modern research, this synthesis not only helps preserve the transformative elements of these practices, but also ensures that they evolve to meet the practical needs of a modern society. Integrative approaches can be observed across various domains. Whether in holistic medicine, mindfulness training, or even the arts, these methods highlight that the pursuit of wisdom is not static, but permeates every aspect of modern life. The key is a balanced fusion. Respecting the foundational elements of ancient wisdom while allowing room for reinterpretation and innovation, the value of experiential learning in the modern era. In the journey of personal and collective growth, experiments in experiencing phenomena directly hold immense value. Instead of relying solely on established guidance, some individuals explore uncharted territories in meditation, ritual, or creative expression. This pathway permits a personal dialogue with ancient knowledge where each experience is a stepping stone towards deeper self-understanding. By daring to test these old boundaries in new frameworks, modern seekers are empowered not only to reclaim parts of their heritage, but also to remold them in a way that addresses the nuanced challenges of today. This approach invites a reevaluation of what it means to know something. It is a call to recognize that true understanding often lies in the interplay between what is written and what is lived. The process of comparing what worked in the past against the realities of the present becomes a dynamic form of learning, one that encourages continuous adaptation and lifelong growth. Conclusion. Ancient and forbidden knowledge, with its timeless allure and enigmatic depth, continues to challenge and inspire. In our modern lives, where the paradigms of old may no longer provide all the answers, there exists an opportunity to blend the wisdom of ages with the insights of experience. The secret is not in discarding traditional practices, but in reimagining them through our personal lens and modern context. This fusion becomes a living dialogue, one that honors the past while boldly venturing into the unknown realms of tomorrow. As we reflect on these ideas, consider what roles ancient symbols, forgotten rituals, or long-forgotten texts might play in your own journey. How might you reinterpret or adapt these practices to better suit the challenges of today? And what new methods of experiencing the profound truths of life might you dare to explore next? The conversation is vast, and the journey is uniquely yours.